Well, hi, chat. How are you? How's your day going so far? How's your Thursday so far? Ladies, gentlemen, programs, users, and gentlefolk, welcome on in. Hi, I'm Scott. The arcade is open. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. I can tell you, I wanted to be on earlier, but we ran into a little bit of a hiccup. That hiccup being, you know how, for those of you who were here yesterday, we had the PC actually, like, just dead-ass restart. No reason, just restart. As it turns out, it's actually due to a Windows 11 security issue. So, Windows 11 on my PC, I've been running it, you know, since before 11 was actually released to the public. It has a bit of an attitude. Hi, TVL. How are you? So TPM 2.0, right? It kept giving me TPM errors. Figured out what was causing that. It kept saying that I was getting smart boot errors. Actually, I had to reset to factory defaults for secure boot in order to fix that problem. But then, so as soon as I did that, I all of a sudden fixed the whole raft of hardware issues. Thank God for that. But then all of a sudden I had certain hardware devices that didn't want to work, i.e. the throttle, the flight stick, and all of this other stuff, because, you know, I've got kernel-based security now, and all of a sudden everything decided that it was not going to work anymore. It's like, nope. Like the driver Psi H0762 failed to load, i.e. the driver for the throttle failed to load. Absolutely refused. So unfortunately, in order to get that to work, I had to install the fucking Logitech software. I actually had to install the Logitech software. Not because I wanted to, because Windows 11, being the little bitch that it is with the kernel-based freaking hardware security, all of a sudden decided that my devices don't get to connect anymore because it doesn't like the driver. Thanks, Microsoft. Thank you. It's just what, you know. Also now it's erroring out. Let's see what else. What else was it saying here? Let's see. Let's go back into core isolation. It will not let me turn on the stack protection. Yep. Try resolving any incompatibilities with the drivers and services. Because of easy anti-cheat. Yeah. Easy anti-cheat. Being an absolute bitch. But easy anti-cheat is required for games, certain games, to run. So easy anti-cheat.exe, which is Epic Games, and easy anti-cheat_eos.exe. Right? So it's the anti-cheat service. Apparently, Epic, get off your ass, do your fucking job, and update your shit so that I don't have incompatible drivers and services. Or your shit's gonna get removed from my goddamn computer. It's that simple. Like, this is bullshit. This is 2025. I should not be having these kind of issues. This is not something I should be dealing with. Because you're too fucking lazy to get off your asses and fix your goddamn shitty ass software. Your anti-cheat ain't that great anyways. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so just give me a quick second here. Enforced back protection fix. So, you know, and here's the stupid thing. You know what Epic Games fix for this is? Temporarily disable the protection and Windows security settings under Device Security Core Isolation Details. Restart your PC, then play the game that you want to play. That's what Epic's answer to it is. And it's like, bro, how? No. Like, come on, man. That is not how you fix a security issue. Oh yeah, disable the security. It'll work fine. No. Come on. Chat. Anyway, TVL, how are you doing? How's your day going so far? We're just gonna sit here and sort of wait for some bodies to get in. I am running a little bit later than I would have liked, but I had to resolve some of the issues with the PC first. Yeah. See, and here's the problem. So in order for me to play Star Citizen, I have to have easy anti-cheat. Trying to find a load to Vancouver Island pro mods. Yeah, that's right. I remember reading about the pro mods update. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy. Already has updated easy NEG drivers and is compatible with hardware stack kernel protection. I had a similar problem at the time with the Fortnite Reloaded update. One moment. Okay, chat. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Anyway. Gonna get into this. And we're gonna hope that everything seems to be working 5x5. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Hopefully. The issue then, though, still comes back to, I think that means that there are a lot of games that need to catch up, and if they're using easy anti-cheat, then they need to either find a better option for their anti-cheat systems so that we can use kernel-based security turned on. Like, especially, like, the thing is, I want my stack protection in. But if it prevents me from playing games like this, then, you know, like, I don't know where to go with that then. Cat is currently trying to figure out how to get on my lap and can't because I'm standing. All right, chat. Terra General Regen protests resume. The One Life organization continues to picket the hospital, demanding they stop all regeneration. Interesting. Well, I hope you find something to Vancouver Island in the new version of ProMod. Thanks for hanging out with us, T-Vale. Appreciate it. I'm gonna sit here and sip my coffee while we load in. All right, well, hey, I am currently getting a relatively stable 60 FPS. I'll give it a couple of seconds to load. Okay, so let's. So when we logged out, last time we were playing, oof, yeah, it's still loading up the shaders thing. We'll see how this goes. Seems to be all right. I don't know if it saved my gear in this or if we got wiped out. Looks like one of the two tropical systems, TS, Tropical Storm Huberto, will stay out to sea. The other one, which is still is forming, looks to hit the U.S. East Coast. Eesh. All right, chat, let's see if the stuff that we had saved on the ship is still there. There's a slight little bit of a stutter, but it's still loading. It's still running the shader cache in the background, so we'll just see how this goes. Oh, God. You know what I just came to realize, chat? Never, ever, ever take your live-aboard ship, stock it full of stuff, and then have to claim it even though you've saved your stuff. Man, you guys, I don't think you guys understand how much of a piss-off that is. Meanwhile, the Azores are about to get Hurricane Gabriel. I mean, you know, like, can't save them all, right? Okay, put that. We'll do the decon extra. Yeah. That is pulse laser battery. That also means that I am now down a sniper rifle. And my fucking pistols. Chat. When I say that I am not overly impressed right now, I really can't even describe what that means. You know what? You know, I can't even describe what that means. I've worked my ass off for a bunch of stuff, and now it's all just gone because the traditional method to which you use to save the stuff on your ship didn't fucking work. Didn't work. didn't work. The guns I had stored on the ship, gone. The ammo I had stored on the ship, gone. Normally, you load your ship up and you make some, you make some changes and then save the ship, and it gets all saved as part of the insurance package. Guess what didn't happen this time, chat? Okay, well, we're gonna do that. And Demco. We're gonna put those in there. Okay. Just trust me on this. Believe me. This is something we need to do. So normally it's one of those, throw stuff in, and then go in, make some changes to your ship, and boom, done, right? Like, but apparently that did not work this time. And I'm more than a little kind of cheesed about it because I lost one of my favorite pistols. That's why. I'm a little freaking peeved about that. Karna, I don't want the Karna though. So we're gonna grab the extra frag. Okay, we're gonna throw the frags on top of there. Really? Son of a bitch. Chat. I am about to lose my shit. Just like, I'm like, fucking hell. Alright. We're gonna take a sniper with us. Feel like that might be the move here. You're gonna throw a suppressor on it. Parallax battery. Okay, well that's great. Pulsator battery. Yep, well, we're grabbing it. Luminescent. Pyramid. Okay, well that's all. Oh, so that one's stacked, but very strange. Quartz, okay, Quartz Energy SMG, Parallax Rifle Battery. I'm gonna take the Uberev ammo. We're taking the med pen. Yep. Yeah, I'm really kind of miffed about all of this. That is super obnoxious. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. Don't mind me and my, my disgruntled ways. Okay, I've got, like, I'm not right. How did I end up? You know what? It doesn't matter how I ended up with extras. All I know is we did. Okay, so we're going to go put some things on the ship. And for those of you who are just coming on in, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you could do me a big favor, if you're watching the stream on Twitch, could I ask you for a favor? That favor is, if you are watching on Twitch and you you need to mute the stream. Do not mute the player. Mute the tab that you're watching in. Do not mute the player. Because here's the thing. In order for the success of this channel and us getting our hands on like new game releases and stuff like that, it has to show that we've got people here watching, even though I can physically see that there are people here watching. The problem is the way Twitch handles viewership, you have to have the player unmuted. So that little player window in your browser, you can't mute that. If you mute that, you do not count. You might as well not even be watching a stream. You have to mute. You go up to the top, your browser tab, right click and choose mute tab. Okay. So I don't like having to remind people of that, but the issue is, and honestly, I think YouTube is testing something very similar, which again, big, huge honking pain in the ass, but it is what it is. And I don't like sounding like a broken record, to be honest. I don't enjoy sounding like a broken record. Yeah, putting you up there. I don't know, what the hell is that, though? Is that for grenades? We're gonna find out. Nope, definitely not for grenades. Okay, that's fair. Not for grenades. Got it. Check. Not for grenades. Okay. Not for the grenades. Okay, throw that in there. That goes there. Okay. And then we're gonna grab that. All right, we got our stuff. We've got our stuff. All right, then we're gonna do this. Okay. That away. Nice. We're gonna store the ship. We're gonna store this. Looks like we're gonna need to get ourselves a little bit of a beverage too. Okay, so the Lynx doesn't fit, or the Ursa doesn't fit. I wonder if the Lynx would fit. We're gonna have to check that out, I think. All right, let's. So we're in New Babbage. We're gonna have to. We got to pick up some supplies now. Wasn't what I was expecting to have to do, but it you know, again, it is what it is. We're just gonna have to do what we've got to do. Try to live our best space life. Okay. Oh boy. Oof. Okay. Wow, what is this server right now? All right, you know what? Hold on. Ooh. God damn, this server is rough, man. I haven't seen server FPS this low in freaking ages. Ping's great. No loss. Yeah. Super, super good. Like, we're talking like 30 and below, like 30 ms and below. The ping is great, but okay. Sorry about that. I actually had to, normally I like to try to keep one of the drapes open. But as soon as Doggo saw another dog, she had other ideas, so okay, let's turn this off. She's been pretty good. But today for some reason she's definitely not. Okay, so we've got some shopping to do. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the overall performance right now, though. And if it looks like it's getting a little too chunky, it could be the server, and we might just have to do a server hop. Not really a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but you know, it slows things down. It was already kind of slowed down to begin with, just because I had to take the time to do some back-end operating system repair stuff that I wasn't expecting to have to do. But to be fair, again, it's on me. It's my own fault, because I have not actually done the one thing that I know I need to do, which is to reinstall Windows clean on the gaming rig. It's a freaking hassle, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of lazy about it. I know it has to be done. It doesn't mean that I want to do the thing, because it's quite literally it's me wasting almost 2 days. And that's where the problem comes in. Is it's about 2 days to redo everything. Because when you redo the operating system on a PC, it's not just a matter of, you know, doing a fresh install of Windows. No, you've got to reinstall every single thing that you use. And let's put it this way. There is no way that I'm doing a backup of a 1 terabyte main drive. I'm not doing like an image of that. Oh no, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, right, Slider? Hey, how you doing, Slider? But the thing is, though, is even for workstations, right? Like, it can be a friggin' hassle. And the thing is, like, I'm not backing up. Like I said, I'm not backing up an entire 1 terabyte freaking drive for an image. Because here's the thing: unless you do the image right after you fresh install everything clean, you might as well be banging your face with a brick. Because you're not fixing anything. This is not common. Wait, oh, wait, what? The fuck? Oh, no, I guess we are in the comments. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Can't read it anymore. I don't have anything stored online. I refuse to use cloud services to store any of my personal data, information or data. I am not relying on somebody else's freaking shit anymore. Not with the amount of problems that I see with these services getting freaking security breaches. No, I don't want my pictures and my personal documents and shit stored online in a cloud service. Fuck that. Won't do it. That's why I actually have a 2 terabyte platter drive That's all it's for. It's just backing that stuff up, right? Okay. Like I have nothing stored on a cloud service. And I won't. I'm fine with it, right? I'm good with it. I mean, I understand it sounds a little, it probably sounds strange to a lot of people. Like, yeah, I got everything backed up on the cloud. It's like, okay, well, cool for you. I'm definitely not going to do it. Yeah, no, NAS raid is super easy. And honestly, it's super inexpensive too. Oh my God, this performance is... Okay. We're gonna exit the menu. We're doing the server hop. I can't do this lousy ass performance. I can't do the lousy performance. I don't have the patience for it today. USA needs to do better for their servers. That's all I can say. USA, do better. Because here's, you know, the crazy part? I'm probably going to get better performance out of the fucking EU servers. And there's just as many people playing over there as there is in the US. The weird part is, the other day, even after the patch when we were playing, like after the hotfix, it was still working great. Not really sure how it's telling me that I'm leaving a safe zone.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Okay.
Please visit us again.
Oh, this is way more stable. Holy crap. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna stay. We're gonna stay here. F it. We're staying on the European servers. Fuck it. I want better performance. US servers can eat a bag of dicks right now because apparently America can't keep their freaking, you know, their servers working properly. So I said it. I went there. I went there, chat. Funny thing is in the Freedom Index, globally, US didn't even show in the top 10. So that's bullshit. America didn't even show up in the top 10 of that list. We're too, yeah. Keep convincing yourself of that. It's okay. I'll wait. Okay, so we're gonna bring this up, right?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Our poor are so well fed that Donald stopped polling.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Fixed it. Oh my god. Oh, I needed that. I needed that laugh. I needed that. You know, with the timeline that we're currently in, it is really hard to not be political. Oh no, I know. Yeah, he was. I know he was. The fucking escalator. Holy shit. And it was his own camera dude, his own camera people that actually set off the freaking. It was his own people that set off the security stop for that fucking escalator. So it's his own damn fault. Oh no, I know he went off. I know he did. I know he went off. That was the part that I found absolutely freaking hilarious. And we've gotten to a point where it is almost impossible at this point to not discuss the current political freaking environment that we live in. Oh, I know. I didn't expect that response. Yeah. I bet he was shocked.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
Yeah,
retrieval
well, and that's
system.
exactly, it does. It 100% does show exactly how deluded he is, unfortunately.
Please visit us again.
Okay, so we're going to put that back down. I had to make the change, chat. I had to make the change. When you think about it, it's kind of insane that somebody is that delusional. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely stunningly freaking crazy.
Welcome.
Okay, it is stored good. So we're gonna go back into here. Yeah. Back into vehicle. Back into here. Yep. Nope. Be Onyx. This is the other thing. Where did my flight blade go? Because there was. Save changes and equip. Oh god damn it. I didn't say chat. My brain apparently is not functioning properly today. This is what happens when you allow for okay, there we go. Yep. Alright, that's all saved. This is what happens when you have been spending half your day already messing around on the back end of an operating system trying to chase down freaking ghosts and driver issues that shouldn't exist, and yet they do, because you want something, you want a PC that gaming rig specifically that is actually, oh no, it's, listen, I'll mess around with your, listen, don't you keep coming in here trying to talk all this sweetness, and it doesn't mean a thing. You don't mean it. You can't do that. Come on now. Also, maybe some computer stuff after. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there, and frankly, I don't think I want to know. We're just going to keep going. Into the backpack we go. Okay. Also, maybe computer stuff after. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, right. Hold on. At your loop, please. Thank you. Like to go to the commons, please. Actually, hold on. Next stop, the commons. It says the next stop is the commons, but that doesn't mean the next stop is in fact the commons. I guess we'll see. Chat, should we cave into our craven and get ourselves a whammer burger? The whammer. 2801 whammers. Always a good time. Ooh. See, listen, the burger promises to always have a good time. Always be a good time. Can you do the same, Slider? Can you promise to always be a good time? Can you promise that? I don't think you can. See, exactly. There you go. You can't promise always a good time. Whammers wins, man. Just saying. Whammers for the win, baby. Mm-hmm. I don't know what to tell you. You got beat by a burger joint in a video game. Only because they can guarantee a good time. That's right. They can guarantee a good time. Slide. You just openly said that you can't always guarantee a good time. So I mean, you know, who am I gonna believe? Right, let's do some shopping. Now that we found out that the EU servers, which by the way, they're further away from me than the US servers are, and yeah, apparently they function better and more stable than the Americans than the US servers do. Listen, America, y'all boycotting Canada or something? Like, what's going on here? What's the deal, man? Why are we having so many problems trying to connect to your servers? Just don't believe Chick-fil-A. Become a state. We send you some. I have internet. I have 3 gigabit sequential. And it's been tested. And it's fantastic. 0 issues. Phenomenal stuff. Your internet's not free. You have to pay it. Don't you call me internet. My internet is free. More free than you. We have no limitation. None. 0. Zip. Zilch. No bandwidth limitation. Nothing. That 3 gigabit sequential on the package. That's what we're getting. We don't have any, you know, caps. We don't have a data cap on our stuff. Nothing. Freedom. All the freedom in the world. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Suppressor. I don't want the suppressor though. I need to know. I don't want a P4 though either, because the P4 AR is kind of crap right now. P8 Midnight. P8 kind of. I think the P8's a bit of a fail too. Big ol' nothing burger there. When is the internet in the U.S. free? I mean, he means it's just because the U.S. has more freedom. That's all. We're going to go 10 minus 1. Bye. Okay. -1. Bye. Freedom! That's pretty much exactly it, too, right? We're gonna need, yeah, I'm gonna need some arrowhead. We're gonna do 10 -1. Okay. I need optics. The Ripper SMG. I don't know if I've got. Okay. Atscav, Dead Rig. We've got the Onyx holographic. See what we've got for miscellaneous. Decon. I've got decon. We've got med pens. Don't need oxy pens. Okay, I think we're good there. That's right. Exactly what it is. More bald eagles per bit. See? That's right. More bald eagles per bit. Not sure what happened there. That was super strange. I don't know. Okay. Oh, before I forget, how about we equip that? Thank you. That'd be great. Daylight would also be something fun too. Daywalkers? Yes. Yes. Need more blade. Absolutely. All the daywalkers. Every last single daywalker. All the daywalkers. Why? You got a problem with daywalkers? Hmm?
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Got a problem with daywalkers?
Now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Only from a soul theft perspective. A soul theft perspective? You think they're stealing souls? I mean, listen, let's be real. Daywalker better than Skinwalker. It's not happening. I mean, listen, I think you're confusing daywalkers with skinwalkers, okay? That's it. I think you're confusing the two. It's not happening. It's not happening. But I mean, skinwalkers are the real threat. Daywalkers, no threat. What kind of shoes?
Oh, hell no!
No. Negative. No. T-Vale. Pun tax, sir. Pun tax. What in the actual F? Sir. Pun tags. That's right. Exactly. You need to be sent to the punnery. Think about what you did for a few weekends. Exactly. Eat some gruel. Yes. Take a vow of silence. That in unto itself. Wow. Who even made the list of dad joke? Because they probably did it with AI. That's why. They did it with AI. They didn't proofread it. Because AI makes us dumb. We're just letting the machine do all the work for us. We're not even verifying that the work is correct. We're just letting it happen. Hey, machine's smart enough, it'll just do it for me. Humor already became lazy. It's now even worse with lazy. Valid. It's triple reused? Yes. I can agree with that. Okay. I'm going to be opening the... Because the kids reuse the AI, which itself is reused. Yes. AI is a tool to make your work more efficient, not to do your work for you. And there are already studies showing that continued allowing AI to actually do the work for us is making us dumber. At least before it was somewhat original, or at least, yeah, 1-to-1 for, yeah, my buddy codes so fast with AI, it's insane. I'm not saying it's not good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Amazing code, peak code, senior level code after his cleanup. What? Listen, why does it sound? Why do I hear Trump's voice while reading that? Why do I hear Trump's voice while reading that? I gotta ask, why? All right, gentlemen. I think we're ready. That is, there we go. Spare ammo. Okay. Do that. Do that. That's on me. I mean, I even imagined the hand motions. That's not on me. It was the tempo. It was the cadence of how you put it. It was just the way you put it. Yeah, so fast. It cleans up the AI code so fast. It's so good. So good. Amazing code. Peak code. Senior level dev code. Right? It's a forklift. That sounds pretty accurate. Okay, so forklift, yes. Okay. Think we're good? Well, we seem to be good. All right. A slight hiccup there, but it wasn't bad. Okay, why? God damn, that is loud. Okay, so we're on our way. We're leaving New Babbage. And I'll be honest, we don't really have any kind of an accurate destination per se. But I think it is high time. Grab some contracts here. Intensive eradication effort. High Point Wilderness Specialist. Native plants and animals near Microtech are on the verge of environmental collapse due to the dramatic population spikes in several invasive species. We've been contracted to dramatically reduce the current population of these species to help avoid... I almost kind of want to do that one, you know? But it's like... Ooh. Okay, bounty hunter. Collection. Additional resources for research. Cave Copian. Decilium. Saldinium. Karenite, huh? Valkar Fang Juvenile. Okay, hold on a second. You gotta... Gotta put ourselves into a slow down mode here so we can figure out what's going on. So here's the thing. What I want to know is why are we not getting any extra, like, where's the reputation on this stuff? Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, it's like we should be able to gain reputation or other, like, for other things completely. Okay, so we need to go to, you know what, we're gonna take this. I want to see what Red Wing got. It's only 46k, but hey, 46k, let's do it. Okay. Collect the shipment. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Mouse, gamepad, joystick, Otis 1. Okay, conversion settings. Flight. Movement. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Back. That's better. Jesus. We're gonna see if this happens. If something happens here, if we're gonna explode. Select it. Deliver? Wait, what? Okay. Well, we're gonna do what we were told. We're gonna do it exactly as we were told, because there's really no other way to do it. Just gonna do it the way we were told. Like, oh my goodness. All right, what do we got there? My guess would be that's probably a Taurus. All right, we're gonna get down to the station. Get Port Tressler here. J. McClucker. Interesting. Raffley. J. McClucker, huh? C.H. Milson. McClucker. It kills me. Some of these names just it's too much, man. It's too much. The names are too much, chat. Video game names, right? Okay, we've got a hangar. We're gonna head in. Just a little medium dongler here. Dongler, not dangler, chat. Oop, there we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I really do truly appreciate it. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, let's see. So we need 27 SU of ship ammunition, huh? And this is for Red Wing. Now, the key thing that I'm going to be looking at is when we do this, are we going to get reputational advance with Red Wing? Because that's the thing. If we're doing the stuff for these different corporations and everything, we should be getting the reputation. And so far, looks to be that the stuff is there at least, so that's good. Good luck, doll. Go to the elevator. Nice. You're a forklift, by the way, too, Slider. You're a forklift. Okay. You are. You're a forklift. Chat, all of you are forklifts. All right, we're gonna get this sitting here, I think. And you know what? Where else? Oh, nope, wrong way. Wrong. Other way. There it is. Trust me. Just trust Dad, okay? I almost feel like I need to put that on the other monitor, but then it... I don't know. Can you guys see the doggo? See the doggo there? I'm gonna let you guys just stare at the dog for a little bit while we're doing this. There you go. One doggo, one kitty. Other doggo, I think, is upstairs with Mama. Okay, so we're supposed to be delivering 20. Really? Kilo. Hey. Oh. At least you can't really see what she. You can't really see what she's doing. I got distracted. Damn it. She's so, if you notice, she's actually, what she's doing is she's actually licking the cushion on that stool. It's an anxiety response for her. Anyway, I'm just gonna move some stuff around, and we're just I'll come back to you while I'm moving this stuff around. It stinks. Yikes. Alrighty. Get stuff in here. Oof. I'm kind of glad that I didn't put the cyclone in here, but I mean, to be fair though, there was a reason I didn't put the cyclone in here. It's because I wanted to be able to load this ship up. I wanted to be able to do some cargo today. Okay. So far, so good. There it is. All right, there we go. And last but not least, boom. Okay. Short, sweet, to the point. We've got the load. You guys can see a doggo and a kitty. And now we are going to... What in the... Chat, what is happening here? That is not normal. That was apparently. Chat, I was getting barebacked by a Taurus. Yeah. Dad was getting barebacked by a Taurus. Absolutely, 100%. Yep. Barebacked by a Taurus. And then apparently I was being I was power top. So, you know, hey. GG's. GG's. All right, anyway, so here we go. Alrighty. And here we go. All right, let's zoom down to Microtech here really quick. Wait, door leaving. Come on. Come on, puppy. And blue cabbage, extra 46k. Nice, easy 46,000. Easy 46k, chat. See how easy that was? Easy money. All right. Who's this? I don't know. I don't even know what ship that is. What the hell ship is that? Well, that's obvious. Somebody down there's got a Polaris. Oh, hell yeah. Getting down here. Sun's coming up. Just about to come up anyway. That's quite pretty, honestly. This game. Oh, doggo's moved. This game has so many moments where it's just quite beautiful. Oh, here we go. Here we go, chat. It's about to get spicy. All right, down we go. So today, initially I had thought about playing Valheim. Today was almost a Valheim day. And I decided I was going to go down the rabbit hole and get back into Star Citizen a little bit more regularly. Because all the changes that they've got going on with the game, you know, they're really ramping up the patches. Performance is getting better. It's just, in general, the game keeps improving with every subsequent patch. So it was like, you know what? Well, we're just going to start spending, you know, the time to build up the ship and everything in this. And doesn't mean that the other games are gone. It just means that we're going to be spending some time with Star Citizen, just because, you know, it's in a good space now. Haha. I'm not gonna apologize. I know that I am not very entertaining right now, and it is what it is. So we're just gonna bop some of this stuff out. I will move that camera around. There we go. Hi. 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 Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for spending some time on Thursday with me. Appreciate it. I understand I might not be my most entertaining or cheerful self today. But we are still live. As it should be. Because, well, and I'll be honest, the reason being is because I've got to be focused on putting in the time. I've got to get view count up. Because last night I logged into one of the services that I utilized as a way to get early access to like new game releases and stuff like that. And quite frankly, the system told me that because of metrics, I'm actually not able to get anything right now. Views are too low on Twitch. Views are too low on YouTube. And because I don't have, we don't currently have enough concurrent viewership. So right now, at this very moment, we are actually sitting at viewership that is lower than it has been since I started. I don't know. It's probably because I'm not very entertaining or because I don't want to engage in conversations regarding the current political climate, or because I don't allow people to, you know, talk shit or be racist assholes, or, you know, it's probably because there's a lot of things I don't allow. Because I'm a stickler for rules, and frankly, it's one of those, there are places for you to go. If you want to be racist, go hang out somewhere else. I don't want that here. You want to be transphobic, or you have a problem with people who are like gay or lesbian or non-binary, you know, whatever, you know, go fuck off. Like, that's my attitude towards it. You don't need to be here then, and I'm all right with you not being, because this community is for, you know, I want people to come here and have fun and feel safe, and, you know, not be a bunch of bigoted, freaking, you know, racist asshole. I don't want that. This is no place. There are plenty of places that you can go hang out. This doesn't have to be it. You know what I mean? And because I have that mentality, I'm sure that that's probably hurt things here. And, you know, so be it. If that's what it is what it is. But I'm also not going to bullshit. I'm not going to fake. I'm not going to put on some, you know, fake fucking face for everybody either and play like everything is hunky-dory. I'm not going to play nice with people just for the sake of playing nice. Right? Like, I'm not going to placate. Oh, look, I just joined my own chat. That's cool. Yeah, I got bopped. You're not currently active. You currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube? Oh, what, did I piss YouTube off? Let's see. Did we? Did we piss off YouTube? Oh, no. No, we didn't. We're still on YouTube. Interesting. I love how that worked out. Not really sure how that worked out. Actually, I would say that was more than likely something to do with Caster Labs. That's what that would be. Honestly, that was just. Okay, there we go. All right, so get out of the ship. We're going to check a couple of things really quick. I keep getting disconnected from my own chat. And quite honestly, I know it's not my chat. What it is it's purely because the application that I normally use for multi-chat is just acting up for whatever reason. Okay, we're going to put the ship away. I keep getting disconnected. It keeps saying Scott's Arcade joined. Scott's Arcade joined. Scott's Arcade joined. Okay, so we're gonna put that down. While that's doing that, let's go to reputation. Oh look, red wind actually nice. Finally. What do we have for contract? Offer. Hauling small grade. Kovalex. It's all Kovalex stuff. Supply grade. It's all Kovalex. Why isn't... What in the actual hell just happened there? Alright, maybe new to system. Recent addition to your system. Very excited to be here. Spent many time here in UEE and happy to spend more. By the way, Wicklow, not human. Not human. I do believe Wicklow is Banu. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Possible. All right. Hold on. Uh-huh. All right, there we go. Hey, look, the bot's finally working. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let the bot come back up. We're gonna let it decide it's doing something. While we're doing that, I am going to have a look at the stuff that my kid sent me here really quick. So don't mind me. I know it seems like I'm distracted. My eldest sends me such derpy stuff sometimes. Okay, anyway. We have collection, bounty hunter, mercenary, call invasive creatures, call to arms, bounty collection. Interested in building a better future. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the question. Do you think that once you've accessed these files, I'll be sending you 5 secure drives with copies of whatever data we've gathered so far. You can collect them at your home location. Chat. Should we do this? I mean, it's not worth much. It's only 49K. Which, quite frankly, really isn't that much. But here's the issue that I have with this. This is the one that took us out of commission the last time. That's the one that took us out of commission the last time. And I don't honestly know if I want to go through that again. Now, what I am actually willing to do, and right, we're going to do this. We're going to do the liveries. We're going to unequip save changes. Okay. And we're going to save changes. Okay. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Where should we go? What should we do? Or should we just switch to a different game altogether? Because that's always an option too. You know what? There's actually something. Hold on. What in the actual... Wow, that took a second. Just bear with me for a quick second here. Actually, you know what? No, let's do it. Hold on. Just hold on. So I'm gonna do this. Maybe. Actually, you know what? All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna call it. I was going to do a poll, and I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna call it. I'm not here, and I am not present. I'm just not. I'm frustrated with a lot of things. It's not chat's fault. It's my own fault. I've dropped the ball in a lot of cases with regards to the quality of content here and everything. And I think maybe what I need to do is I just need to stop, back off for a little bit and take a hard look at what I'm doing. I'm just gonna book it for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go find something else to do. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Go find some place to go hang out. Be beautiful. And we'll see. Maybe I'll see you back here tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.